Okay guys, we're back! Carson off camera made a terrible expanded dongs joke for Banana Cop. I'll roll with it.
You gotta do it for the sake of a meme.
Now, because he's a large character...
Well, because he's large, you could go back to the setup you used for Metal Mario. And
you
should get similar results.
Metal... Oh, yeah, within weight classes are sub-versions of the weight classes. Like, Donkey Kong... I think is the set under Metal Mario, where, like... It depends on, like, you see, I can have more speed, better acceleration, more speed, and worse acceleration. So I can actually be really fast, it just takes a good bit to get up to that, and I think we'll give that a try. Banana Cup! Man, this is gonna be a short set. Well, 100cc is gonna be short. 150 and 200 can just suck it. That's gonna...
They can suck the expanded dong.
Yes. But more on that when we get to it.
When we get there, besides the drinking game, have like when you're there, actually have a blue shell counter of every time you get hit by a blue shell. I am convinced it will double in that one alone. Wasn't this a course in Mario Kart Double Dash?
Yeah. Trying to readjust. I got this!
I was afraid of this being a result of the changing characters.
Alright.
I was afraid of a result of the changing characters would be their weight and stuff changing. Oh, hello, Blue Shell.
I might put a blue shell counter. So, anyway.
I can't remember if it was...
This course...
Like I said, it was in Double Dash originally.
Yes! Yes, it was. Now, something Mario Kart started doing, in case it wasn't obvious, they started doing remake retro cops to bring some courses back, where the courses are now, new and often have little changes, like this pit of water over here.
Like this oasis. Though while it's an interesting concept, this is one of those concepts you'll kind of, like, you have a finite resource here, because after enough time goes on, you're going to have to recycle every...
They've already recycled, if we're counting the DLC. SNES Rainbow Road was brought back again.
It's like, you have a finite resource, and you're going to get to a point where you have to start using courses, like, ironically enough, DK Summon, or like the Donkey Kong course from Double Dash. Actually, wasn't that reused in 7?
I don't...
One of the two jungle courses from Double Dash was reused in 7. Was it Dino Jungle or DK Mountain?
Dino!
It's a jungle.
The Wicked Wild!
That game's soundtrack is weird.
It is. Changing characters is gonna fuck me up a little bit, so I hope that doesn't bite me.
You can blame the game then. Blame the game for your failure.
When you get used to the game the way I did, where I had a build that just made sense to me, changing characters, essentially if I pick heavy characters who fall into Metal Mario's weight class, I can essentially adjust, because by proxy it'll just be...
a fact relating to Donkey Kong. Well, as I've said before, I don't really like DS. A thing I have always loved is Donkey Kong's official art for DS because he's ripped the steering wheel out of the car and just looks confused. You see, if you were an MFOG no-scoping pro, you can just drift that curve, skipping a small part of it. But you're not MLG enough.
I can do it, it's just, I wanted items over basically trying to, you know, literally protect my ass here. That's the... I've done that drifting trick, but the other problem with doing that, you often end up in the grass, so that's best to do if you've got a boost item to recover.
Also, I think certain characters were better at it because of speed and acceleration.
Something I always laugh at. So a lot of people in the base SNES course that we're playing, and it's really? So the base SNES course that we're playing, in the SNES game, a lot of people complained that the end of the course was slick for no reason. If you notice in this version, the part of the track that people said seemed to be slick for no reason, they put this mud here. What?
This part of the track, everyone can claim your traction just went terrible for no reason. It has mud.
That amuses me. That makes me laugh. So, had to get on that Mario Kart hype train.
We're not at the hype train yet.
Yeah. So, hope these videos come out okay. I'm just still trying to get noticed, and I thought moderate Mario Kart skill might... Now, this is actually a course where, at my best... Yeah. Oh, we're gonna drift for days. No, wait, we're gonna drift for months.
No, a year.
Just gonna drift the calendar year away, son.
Also, it could be a result of a lot of times would be, you know, playing and not watching, but did they add in a bunch of, like, extra signs into the courses for no reason?
I think, yes.
Why? Out of all things you could add, why that?
Yeah, now...
Another detail that was added in the... Originally, this course, it had confetti in it, but there was no confetti on the ground. Now there's confetti on the ground.
I can drift for fucking years.
For some reason.
Yeah, this is me at my best.
Yeah, I really, like, want a red shell to come at you on a ramp to see if that red shell thing is actually true. And, you know, up until this point, I haven't really brought up snaking, but...
So, yeah, snaking was in DS, you could drift, and then you could drift some more. Then you could drift after that. It was an endless drift that gave you basically an endless boost, and if you mastered it, even 150 rubber-banded AI didn't know what was going on.
Yes, it literally broke the game. And apparently, if you were some schmo that played DS on Wi-Fi, people say the Wi-Fi was apparently ruined because, you know, you basically had to snake.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will at least give the developers some leeway that snaking was an exploit found by assholes.
was sneaking found because, as somewhat redundant, well not really redundant, just as somewhat odd as it is, you like think a racing game because you technically have to go fast to get first. Like speed runs would be a bit more common, but they're not all that common. But like I think every Mario Kart does have a speed run category.
Mario Kart 64, due to its glitches, has a crazy any percent thing.
I'd watched a 200cc speedrun for the original 8, and an interesting thing was that, I'm not sure if this would be changed.
Can I do it? Yeah!
Not sure.
Woo!
I'm not sure if this would be changed, but an interesting thing was the original 200 in the original 8. While the game was faster, the programming was the 150 AI. So the game actually didn't compensate for the speed, so on 200 sometimes the game would fall off the course. Because the game would attempt things that are only doable in, like 150 as opposed to 200. Because while the main noticeable change is the difficulty, the speed at which you move is actually increased as the cups go on. Not a lot of people know that. Well, that's also because well, it's also because no normal person would know what, the CC meant.
So, to talk about something that was changed in 7 to 8, 7 added the glider, but in 7, you can glide for years, basically.
Oh, the glider is broken. There's a course, wait, is the Piranha Plant course in this cup? Because if it is,
I believe we're in the... I think this was the last of this cup, Carson. We're about done.
Oh.
So
the next cup, then. I'll wait until we get there to make the point.
Now, but I can actually explain a trick for 7 that only works in 7. So you go up this gliding ramp, you can touch those boost ramps in a way where you're still gliding and getting the boost. So you'll fly with the boost, and if you do it good, you can glide into that tunnel? Okay, because I got shocked, I'm not going for that shortcut. That is not worth. Because when you're shocked, your handling and control goes to ass.
Even though because you're tinier, shouldn't you handle better?
Doesn't work that way. See? Into the cup.
Oh.
We're done.
Oh.
We are done. Oh, sweet Jesus. Man. Speeding through this game.
I guess you could say it just drove by. That was terrible.
It helps that, again, I know the courses.
Well, and we're not going to have a lot of restarts unlike 150.
Yeah.
Besides taking a shot every time a blue shot hit, you should maybe take I would say you should take a shot every time we say something negative about 150, but you will surely die then.
Banana cup! Expand the dongs! Ah, yeah.
The dong has been expanded.
So, man. Oh, that's... Oh, I love Mario Kart 8. So, let's get that one part, and then we'll end this video.
Because we're basically, like, halfway there. Oh, blue standard. Its name is what it sounds like. It is the standard wheels, but blue.
Yes. Before I end the video, a lot of the kart parts in this game are recolors, and a lot of the vehicles just straight up have the same stats but look different. So while this game gives you a lot of options, a good bit of those are purely visual, because at least in the base Mario Kart 8, but I've heard that they didn't change anything. So you get like a vehicle and it's like, oh, this looks nice, but then you hate this other vehicle. They might be the same stats. Legit the same stats. So that leaves, which I think is kind of alright, so that a lot of people, that way a bunch of vehicles, it's like, oh, you like the way something looks? There might be an equivalent in parts with another car, so people who base vehicles off looks could have a part, but I am about to...
The final quick point was the look, as you notice the City Tripper changes the color based on the character that uses it. A lot of vehicles are like that. They'll change color based on who uses it.
I'll be ending this... trying to think if there's any quick points. So...
You can't think of anything?
Yeah, I can't really think of anything. Hold on, let me take just a... Yeah, nothing's really coming to mind. Because I wanted to educate people based on what I know about the game, but, you know, kind of rambling here. So, about to call this a video then. Hope you guys enjoyed the Banana Cup. See you guys next time. Next time we'll be taking on the Star Cup. So that's gonna be crazy, you know? Anyway, goodbye guys. Okay guys, so my question of the day is, what do you think of snaking? I personally think it was a very cheap and unfair exploit in Mario Kart DS that ruined the multiplayer, but I would love to know what you guys think. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments below, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and leave some comments. If you're new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscription button and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please ring the bell next to the subscription button. That gives you the proper notifications of whenever I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media. Doing all of these things really helps out the channel, and it really helps our communities grow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time!